What is going on, crypto family? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about Roaring Kitty getting on his fourth centralized listing, guys. You're hearing that correctly. One, two, three, four. Fourth centralized listing. And the crazy thing about it, we've been able to do this, guys, by self-funding listing. But this right here is actually going to be a free listing on an exchange that is starting to get some buzz. No pun intended, because K9 Finance is listed on it, as well as Bad Idea, as well as some other, Turbo, they're listed on there as well too. But this is the path that Shiba Inu had to take, and this is the same path that we're taking right now. And I think we may be able to see some explosion with this listing, only due to the fact that, from prior other tokens who just got listed, they had some nice run up. But again, it is all contingent upon the market. So if we get listed on the day that the market is not exploding, then pretty much don't be expecting to have a big explosion. But with this listing, you as a holder of Roaring Kitty have to do your part. So we actually only need 30 guys, 30 people that's within Roaring Kitty to be able to deposit at least $400 worth of Roaring Kitty onto the exchange to be listed. So I'm gonna get to it, fully in detail. But before I do, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I definitely love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinion about Roaring Kitty's new listing. So taking a quick look at the overall global crypto market, it is down 1.83%. So you got Bitcoin in the 57 ranges, Ethereum in the 2400, Shiba Inu still staying at the number 13 spot. So things in the market is red. And again, things could change just like this right overnight. You could wake up tomorrow, then boom, we're back to 65, 67, possibly hitting 70. Because things could switch, could change very fast, very quick in the market. So it is what it is. We're still waiting for the supply shock of Bitcoin to take fully in effect. So back to the Roaring Kitty news. Again, we're coming up with the fourth listing. So the quick recap. Currently, right now, we're listed on Wix, LA Token, as well as by Economy exchange. So 3 centralized exchanges, and the fourth one is going to be KCEX. Now, it's not official. The way that's going to be official, like I mentioned, is that we as a community have to go on there, create an account. You don't have to KYC. And once you create the account, you could deposit your Roaring Kitty. And we're trying to do at least $400 worth of Roaring Kitty. So we have less than 10 hours just to be, well, less than close. We're approaching about 9 hours, less than 9 hours to be able to get this done. So again, 30 people. And the reason why $400 worth of Roaring Kitty is needed is due to the fact that it has to equal up to $10,000. So I mean 400, 330 with 400, it is gonna put us over, but I'd rather be over versus under. And plus, this is a competition. We are beating out the other tokens that's currently, right now in competition of us as far as trying to get listed. So which is good to see. Now the last ones that got listed, and I'm just going went on here, got this token right here, got listed on the 13th, right? The 13th of August. So if you take a look at what it did on the 13th of August, as far as like even leading up to that, it had this nice parabolic move, went from roughly about 246 all the way up to $3.56. So it had a nice big move, but again, market condition does play a part into it. Same thing with Tom. Let me show you guys here. They got listed as well too. They got listed on the roughly about like the 27th. So with that, let me just show you. With that, around the 27th, you've seen this nice little pump right here that it had. It went roughly from leading up to it, 0.30639 all the way up to 0.201,401. So it seems like with this exchange, they may, have some type of volume that is coming in onto it. causing, you know, the overall price to be able to shift. So hopefully we are able to see a nice rally for Roaring Kitty, especially at this low price, because I think Roaring Kitty currently right now is at 0.201769, and it's been consolidating even though the overall market been taking a dump. Roaring Kitty has been consolidating very, very nice, and hopefully we have that nice breakout to start testing all-time highs, then eventually consolidating above all-time highs to go to even, you know, eating a zero. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be good. Now, one last thing that I definitely want to, you know, say to you guys, again, this is why I say it's very, very important that even if it's something that you don't like, you should still try to pay attention, at least for my videos, because majority of my videos that I try to make it educational, so that way you guys could stop falling for these pitfalls. You know, I made the video, know what you own, and again, was talking about Nero. This was one of the tokens that I used as an example, as far as like a community owned token like Roaring Kitty versus a heavily owned, you know, by the team. Like, I seen people take their profits on Roaring Kitty, you know, and started buying Nero over here at the top, just to now be down over close to 90%. You know, you pretty much lose your profit. And this is why 90% of traders tend to lose money, because you're chasing green candles versus getting in on an asset when it's consolidating. If you ever looking to buy any type of asset, you want to look for consolidation, you know, consolidation period, sideways price action, because if it's getting sideways price action, it's boring, then you're actually eliminating your risk. You're not trying to buy, you know, people are just, even when buying a dip, like people think like, oh, it's going down, let me buy the dip. Like, no, this is not the time to be buying. You know, even if you have high conviction in this crypto, right now is not the time to buy. You're looking for sideways consolidation. It's as simple as it gets. So again, I know, because again, I watch the transactions. You know, when anytime anybody sell on Roaring Kitty, especially if it's a big amount, I tend to just want to look and see where they're gonna put their money into. And I seen, like I mentioned, a couple people come in here and they started buying Nero right here at the top, and boom, all of a sudden you lost all your profit. You know, so at the end of the day, this is about keeping money, making money. So yeah, but I digress. But on the positive side, though, this is huge for the community, because without the community, Roaring Kitty wouldn't have gotten these 3 listing and potentially getting this 4th listing, because again, at the end of the day, we are all we have. So yeah, no devs, no CEO, it's us. But leave a like, leave a comment, let me know in the comment section if you're gonna participate in this deposit. And keep in mind, again, guys, after 7 days, you could get your money back. You know, it's not like you're sending their, you know, you're paying for anything. You're just depositing it, just a way of vote. Shiba Inu had to do this before in the past, in the early days, just to get free listings. So again, we're pretty much following the same path. But let me know in the comment section your thoughts, your opinion about all this. Random Art signing off. Peace.